Hello everyone, namaste and welcome to the video. So in this video we are going to discuss one question, which is, can an immortal be in a mortal world? Or the question is, our world an immortal world, and what is exactly immortal about our world, our universe, or the creation? So, firstly, the sun, the earth, the moon, etc., all of these things, they have an ending just as they had at the beginning. See, any form that is there in our universe, it keeps on changing. Right? We know this. There is a cycle for all of this. So, we can say that any form is kind of mortal because it changes. Our world is mortal in this view, because the sun and the moon, the earth, they are going to end one day. And many gurus say that what is immortal is our soul, the observer. They say that it is immortal or eternal. I don't know what they mean by that exactly, but I think that it may be having a very long time to be in a particular form, but I think all forms or all things are bound to end or change. Then what is immortal is that whatever is getting changed in even eternal time, and it is changing forms and coming back, maybe the basic thing in the universe that is there eternally, but even that keeps changing. Its forms keep changing. So there is actually both. Everything are both immortal and immortal. Both are mortal and immortal at the same time. A particular form is mortal, but it keeps changing. Something that is keeps on changing, that has been there all the time. How it has come to be and how it is going to be. Take for example energy of the universe. It gets concentrated and it takes a form, and after eternal time this energy also gets dissipated and spreads across the infinity, and it becomes zero density, and again it comes to be and takes a form. So this is how our universe has been happening. So the basic matter that keeps on changing forms, that is immortal, but its form is mortal and it is bound to change. So we are both mortals at the basic level and also immortal. We may change, but our particular souls, currently what we are, it has a long time. A soul has a long time, but along with the universe it also keeps changing, perhaps because we don't know the nature of this thing. So there is something unknown that has been there eternally, which is changing, that is the immortal. But what the change is happening, that is the mortal. So immortality is there, and at the same time mortality is also there. So, in this regard, this topic, so coming back to the question, can an immortal be in a mortal world? No, an immortal cannot be in a mortal world, but this mortal world is made up of the immortal fabric. I think that's the answer to this question. Please do comment. So, when we are talking about this immortal and mortal things in the world, along with the matter and the fabric, when we talked about the soul or the Atma, one more thing, one more word comes into picture called consciousness or the awareness. So, gurus say that this consciousness, the supreme consciousness, is there everywhere and it is immortal. So, we know this through information, but we don't have much understanding about this supreme consciousness that has been there, from where it come from, what is the nature of the supreme consciousness. So they say that we have come from the supreme consciousness and we are going to return to the same. And they say that the supreme consciousness is immortal and it's never changing, and it is there all the time, eternally. But the understanding about it, we need to meditate and perhaps gain some wisdom about that. Please do tell me your views in the comment section. Even in the other videos also, please comment and tell me your views so that we can have more understanding and more inputs about this knowledge. See, it is not very clear. What I say is that every form is mortal, even the soul is kind of mortal, but only the basic fabric which comes together and again goes. Where did it come from? We don't know all these things, how it came to be. So basic fabric has always been there, that is immortal, but any form that it takes, the form is mortal. So that's the conclusion of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.